What up, YouTube? You ready for another one of my crazy ass story times? You ready? Is you ready? Is you ready? I don't think you ready. Nah, I don't think you ready. I don't think you ready. But if you ready, keep it locked.
Baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves, and everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you.
What's up, y'all? Y'all know I can get a little crazy sometimes. I had to make a little crazy intro for y'all real quick. But this story, just hold on a minute. This story is about how I got caught leaving my school by my principal. Let's give myself a soul clap for being the smartest, stupidest nigga ever. Give myself a clap. I sure did. Y'all could do it too. Go ahead. I'm gonna give y'all a moment. Go ahead, clap. I was stupid. I was stupid. And let me tell you how I was stupid, right? So, everybody who knows me knows I love Chris Brown. And it used to be real bad in high school. It was like horrible. Like horrible. Like to the point where like if anything, if you gave me the freedom to write about something, it was about Chris Brown. It was never about, oh, my family. In the beginning, before Chris Brown came into play, it was. But as soon as he entered my life and my TV screen and my radio waves, oh, it was always about Chris Brown, honey. Yes, yes, yes. So, at the time, I believe I was in the 10th or 11th grade. I believe I'm swaying more towards 11th grade. So, my best friend got tickets to 106 in Park. And Chris Brown and Bow Wow was supposed to be there. She loved Bow Wow. I love Chris Brown. So, who was passing up that opportunity to go to 106 in Park? But little did we know, we thinking the show is live because they say it's live, which it is, which it was because it's not on air no more. But we thinking we gonna get there like, oh, it's 3 o'clock. Her other homegirl put her on like, no, girl, you got to get there at 8 o'clock if you want good seats, if you want to be even get in the building. So I said, oh, sucks for me. But I said, you know what I'm going to do? I had a test the next day. We were going the following day. I had a test that morning. I said, I'm going to go to school, bust out my test, you go wait on the line and hold my spot, and I'll be there. Copy cool, everything was good. So I call her from the office, from my dean's office, and I'm like, where you at? And she's like, oh, we here already. We waiting on you. So I went to school in Manhattan on Essex Street by the J train on Delancey. So it didn't take me much. It didn't take me a long time to get to where they were at. I think it was on 57th and 7th on the D or the B line or something like that. If y'all know the stop. I can't remember the stop because it was so long ago. But it's around that area, you know, in Midtown Manhattan. So I'm like, I bet I'm leaving now. I finished my test. I aced my test. I'm out of here. Because y'all know I'm smart like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm going to be there. Hold my spot. I'm coming. Like, y'all know me, Chris Brown here too. Dub, I'm there. So I think I'm so full of myself and in my head. Like, I passed my test. I'm going to see my husband today. I'm just feeling myself. Walks out the front door. I walked out the main entrance of the school. Yeah. Wasn't thinking, y'all. Mind you, I had to be bold because there was a security guard sitting at the desk right in front of the school. She ain't say not nary a thing to me. Nothing. She was cool, too. Cool lady. I can't remember her name. Cool lady. My principal's name, we're going to call him Stuart in this story. So I'm walking out the building and I'm like trying to play cool. So I see him and I'm like, oh shit. Like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? So I'm like, act natural. Do what you do. Act natural. So I said, okay. I'm walking out. We walking past each other. He's smiling. He's a very happy person. And so am I. So I'm like, this is about to go good. Like, he's not about to even, like, about to notice, like, what's going on. So I'm like, hi, Stuart. And he's like, hi, Alexis. And he's walking. He's like, wait a minute. And I'm like, and I'm standing there, and I'm like, I slowly turn around, like, no. So he's like, where are you going? And I was like, I'm going to the store. And he was like, are you sure? I was like, I'm positive. He says, who did you get permission from? So I said, at that point, I ain't lying no more. I'm like, you caught me in my lie. I ain't gonna keep looking stupid out here. I said, nobody. He's like, so come with me back into the building. So I'm like, please, Stuart, like, just let me go to the store. And he's like, no, we're going back to the building. So I'm like, fuck. I'm like, now, what am I going to do now? So we get inside the building. He's like, where's your class? So I tell him where my class is. And he escorts me to my class, and he tells the teacher, he's like, we're going to name her Sarah in the story. He tells Sarah, do not let her leave. This was my literature teacher at the time. He told her, do not let her leave. I'm looking at her. I didn't even look at her, actually. I looked around the class, found a seat, sat down, whatever. I sit there. I'm pouting. I said, okay, Alexis, you a smart girl, right? You about to figure out how to get out this school. That's what you about to do. So in my school, we had 3 different entrances, and we had 3 different exits, 1 entrance. So I said, I started thinking to myself, I said, how you gonna get out this building? So I let 15 minutes pass. I said, I don't want to seem too eager to leave the classroom, because he just told her, don't let me leave. She cannot deny me my rights to go to the bathroom. That's what she can't do. So I said, Sarah, I gotta use the bathroom. Her dumb ass, they wasn't even paying no mind to what he said, because she let me leave. With no hesitation, she let me leave. She was like, okay. Any student, when they go into the bathroom, 9 times out of 10, either going to take their bag or just leave and go to the bathroom. I took everything I had, everything, her handouts, everything. She didn't even notice. She was so busy teaching the class. She was in La La Land. She was in teacher land somewhere. And I was like, yes, got your ass. So I get to the bathroom. I go in the bathroom just in case, she'll step out the classroom. And she, she has had a habit of doing that. Like, look out the door to see where you're going. And our bathroom was, like, literally, like, 2 doors down. So I said, I'm going to go into the bathroom. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going to go in there and wait 5 minutes. And I'm going to run my ass out this building. That's what I'm going to do. So this is the way the building was set up. So let's say this is the perimeter of the building, right? You have the main entrance in the middle, and you have the 2 exits on the side. My ass was taking the nearest exit where the bathroom was. I was not playing. I was going to see my man. I was going to hold his hand. I was going to tell him I love him. I was going to look at his gorgeous body and his sexy face. I was going to do all of that. So nobody was going to stop me from doing that. And I knew that there were security guards at every post, and I still did not care. Walkie-talkies and everything. I did not care. I did not care. So this is how bad it was, y'all. I was a fiend. Do you hear me? A fiend. Like, oh my God, I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. What was wrong with me? Can y'all tell me? Like, what was wrong with me? And we both the same time. We both Tauruses, because I was definitely feeling myself like, oh my God, God made us to be together. I was delusional, y'all. Please forgive me. I was delusional. I thought me and this man was going to get married, have babies, live together forever, happily ever after. I swear. I met him a couple times too. And I was swore that we was gonna be together. Like, you was nothing you could tell me. And if you talked about him and you called him a beater, you was getting beat. Yep. I was in denial. You sure was. I was one of them enabling chicks like, oh, she hit him first. I was one of those. But we ain't even gonna get into all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother story. But so I run my ass out the building. I haul ass until I got to the train station. And it was after 12 o'clock, so I was good. So truancy couldn't stop me. Nobody could stop me. My ass was up out of there. So, to make a long story short, because we had a long night, We went there, we got there, we waited online for forever. Like, the behind the scenes of these shows that y'all watch with audiences usually be crazy. Like, it don't be like a 1-2 step process. It'd be like 15 different steps. Every time we went to 106 Park, we was hoarse. Our hands were hurt when we get home. Like, our feet were hurt from standing up so long. It was just, it's not worth it to be an audience member, in my opinion. I think the only other show that I would probably attend is the Wendy Williams show. Probably the only one. And maybe a Bad Girls Club reunion show, or a Love and Hip Hop reunion. That's it. Those are the 3 places you'll probably see me in the as an audience member. And that's probably not as hectic as it is for 106 in Park. 106 in Park was like an amped show. Probably Wendy Williams will come a little close to it, but she make a lot of money to it. She probably make her, her audience members comfortable. And 106 in Park, it was not comfortable at all. You had stank ass niggas on the back of your neck breathing. It wasn't just like a show for, 106 in Park was for the youth, pretty much. And the people that used to go there was so ratchet. 9 times out of 10, you was either get into an argument or about to smack a bitch because they stepped on your toe. It was just too much. And at the time, I felt like it was worth it to see my man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, ain't nobody coming between me and Chris Brown. And we will all be waiting in the waiting area after we got our wristbands and everything. Girls would be like, oh, I can't wait to see my man. Who's she talking about? Who's she talking about? She's not talking about my man. No, she's not. No, she's not. You're not here to see him. Shut your mouth. You're here to be an audience member. I was a bird, y'all. I still am a little bit. That's why I had to tap into my birderism for this video, because that's how I used to act back then. I'm much more civilized and contained now. Really. I really am. But I had to, take a walk down, memory lane. And, I had a little bit of nostalgia. So I had to act how I used to act back then for y'all to understand the story and for y'all to get it and get the gist of what I was going through. Oh, God, it was crazy. We had a great night. Chris Brown was amazing as usual. Bow Wow was there, but who was checking for him? Sorry, bestie, but nobody was checking for him. We had an amazing day. I had a change of clothes in my bag, everything, perfume, spray, flat iron, all of that. I was not playing. First of all, I'm not going on TV looking crazy. That was my main issue, because I'm like, maybe Chris Brown, he might not show up or something. It's a chance that might happen. Let me make sure I don't be looking crazy on TV. But I was like, if he is there, oh, baby, I'm going to make sure I look good. You understand what I'm saying? Nah, but we had fun. We had a lot of fun. I mean, like I said, the pain and stuff we went through wasn't I don't believe it was worth it, but, it is what it is. We were 16, 17 years old. Like, we were having fun. We was in the prime of our childhood. Like, about to be adults soon. So we had to do what we had to do. And we had fun. So the moral of this story is, don't be dumb like me. And also... Also, cutting school is never a good thing, so don't be like me. I only cut school for 106 in Park. I swear to God. I was a goody two-shoes. I never did anything crazy. I only cut school for 106 in Park. And after we took SATs, because who's staying in school after taking that 4-hour test? I'm out of here. I bust my ass and my brain already. I'm not sitting here for the rest of these classes just looking y'all face, looking like the mental asylum. I'm getting up out of here. Everybody fried their brain with all these different tests and different subjects, literacy, math, science, whatever regions or SATs. After that, I was out. I'm sticking around for. That's the only time I cut school, guys. Even that is not acceptable, but I just mentally couldn't take it. And for 106 in Park, I mentally couldn't take not seeing my man. Okay? So I had my reasons. Y'all stay y'all ass in school. Y'all learn. Y'all get your diplomas. Get what you got to get from these schools. Apply to college. Even if you don't go to college, pick up a trade. Do something with your life. But don't just sit around being a loser, because it's not going to get you nowhere. And you only going to be jealous about the people that's around you that's getting their life together. And I know a couple of them. So I'm talking to y'all. Y'all missed y'all chance. Y'all missed your opportunity to be somebody in life. And it's not too late. Get it together. But the moral of this story is, don't cut school and don't get caught by your principal. Like, it was crazy. Like, what was I doing? But he ain't stopped me. He ain't stopped me, nah. Who gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me, huh? I was bold too, because I could have got suspended. The next day was hilarious, because he was like, I checked on your schedule and you wasn't in school for the rest of the day, and Lauren told me you went to the bathroom and never came back. Sure did. What you gonna do, suspend me now? Go ahead. I did it already. I did it. But once I told him where I was going and the situation, he was like, oh God. And he understood, kind of, sort of. He still scolded me, but you know. That's why I love Stuart. I want to tell y'all his real name so bad, but I love Stuart. I love him so much. Y'all don't understand. Like, that was my favorite principal. He was so in touch with everybody and all the students. He knew them by first name by at least a month after we started school. Like, a month into the school year. He knew every student's name. By name, first and last name. That was the man right there. He made sure, as a school, that we were taken care of. He did what he had to do. So when he got a promotion at the Department of Education, I wasn't upset. Go ahead, do your thing. You're going to do better things for more students. You're going to touch more students than just our school. So I respected it. I love the fact that he left. And his replacement was just as equal. We're going to call her Lori. Lori was just as equal. Like, she was popping. So my school, if you know anything about Essex Street Academy, located by Delancey Street on the F and the J line, put your kid in that school. That's a popping school. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not going to hold you, nothing. I may not be exactly where I want to be in life. I'm getting there. I'm working on it. But I am in a career right now. And they instill things in your kids and in your child that make them want to be somebody in life. They have so much going on in the school. So many things that kids can get their hands on. Things that they teach you that other schools are not going to teach you. Honestly. There's a great school with great staff that actually care about your kids and won't just pass them just because they like them. They pass you off of your grades. They do what they have to do as a high school to get your kid prepared for college. And some people may not ever be prepared for college, but they do their best. They have a college advisory department that busts their ass to get your child into college. I'm telling you, Essex Street Academy, write this down. Essex, ESSEX Street Academy is the bomb.com. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, that was a lot to say, and I do get tongue-tied sometimes, and I do speak too fast sometimes, but let me slow it down for y'all. For real, honestly, seriously, all jokes set aside, Essex Street Academy for your kids. And that's all I have to say, and that's how I'm going to wrap up this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe these videos. Please do subscribe. I have so much stuff coming up for y'all. And the next month is not even funny. Y'all don't even understand. I haven't even been filming on my other camera because I'm like, what's the point? Like, I'm going to lose the drive to want to edit the videos. I'm going to lose a whole bunch of everything. But that's a separate video for me to explain everything that's going on. I made a video prior to these last 3 video uploads that I did, so you guys go check that out. The reason why I haven't been filming on my camera, and I have so much stuff coming up for you guys. Trust me. Keep it locked. Subscribe, like, comment, and share, because y'all gonna like what I'm about to give y'all. Anyway, until next video, I love y'all. Peace.
You take me higher, higher than I've ever been. Just come